Good morning, world, from the beach in Siargao. The waves are crashing. The sun has already risen a few hours ago. Poppy is off for her morning run. She's not on the lead. She has just sprinted off into the distance. I could just see the orange of her fur. I'm glad we've returned to decent weather, despite the rains. At least it isn't windy. What have you spotted?
Dead sea urchin. Is that a dead sea urchin?
Yeah, it looks like a sharp one as well. Good spot.
Be careful.
I will. Sacha is still asleep right now. We stayed up late last night cleaning the house because there was a lot of mold and lizard poo everywhere that we just wanted to get completely sorted so that we could feel at home again.
Actually, I've been helping, haven't I? Yeah. Last night I've been helping, and today I came down from my bed and I actually you know the other lock where we were at the tower in Korea? Mm-hmm. That, and I got my love lock, that I put that nice and clean, and I put my mirror like in the corner.
On your desk?
Yeah.
Yeah, you started organising your room, didn't you? It was very cute.
Yeah.
Good helping.
Thank you.
So after today, we hopefully will get a chance to start organising our house a little bit, get all the IKEA stuff out that we bought from the city, and organise Story's room so we can put her Legos away. Whoa, you just covered me in sand, Poppy. Decided to come and give us a little jump, did you? Woohoo! Oh, down! Don't be a beast. Ah, no. I think it's safe to say Poppy's happy to be home. Look at her go. Wow, she's so fast. She is so fast. You never keep up, Story. When I first came down to our section of the beach this morning, I was feeling a little bit down because there was so much plastic. But down this side of the beach, it's actually looking a bit cleaner. I don't know why. Maybe the tide has moved around a bit since last time we were here. Because normally this side of the beach was normally the bit with the most waste on it. Woohoo! You're so fast, Poppy. What have you found?
This is like the perfect shoe.
The perfect shoe, eh?
Yeah.
It's a little bit worn. Wonder how long it's been in the sea for.
Yeah. It could be like an unmatched one.
Yeah.
For Mummy.
I don't think Mummy wants to wear unmatched shoes.
I would.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's because you're a crazy kid.
Yeah.
Look at that. Rains are coming again. I wonder if we'll make it home before we get soaked. Nice song. Poppy's back on the lead. Yeah? Yeah, that's the rock pool that you swim in. So Sacha and I were talking last night about how there's been a negative undertone in our videos lately because we've been homesick. We've wanted to get back to our island, to get back here where we feel like we're a little bit more control of our lives. And we were kind of expecting a euphoria to be back. Even though we feel accomplished with the trip, unfortunately, we haven't had that wave of emotion that we kind of expected. And I think this is one of those expectations versus reality things. What we're realizing, of course, is that we have to create that feeling. And so this year, 2023, is going to be a year of big changes. But I think it's safe to say that by the time 2023 is out, our life should be taking a completely different shape. Walk back to the house, and I thought Poppy would want to go straight in, but she's pulling me further down the beach this way. So I'm just going to let her follow her nose. Story's up there. She's already on her way back. This is the trash covered zone I was talking about. It's not the prettiest sight. It really is disheartening. It's still very magical looking out at sea though. Come on, Poppy, just started raining. We haven't had our morning coffee yet either. And I just got a delivery notification that our coffee pods are coming in the post, so that should be perfect timing. Story just made her own breakfast, didn't you?
Yeah.
Can you tell us what you made?
I made oats with peanut butter and chocolate milk. Chia
Chia seeds, that's right. How's it? Is it good? Was it a bit
Oh, good.
Is it a bit dry?
Oh, good.
Do you need some more milk?
No.
Okay, you happy with it?
Mm.
Alright, enjoy. Gonna make coffee the manual way. Can't wait any longer. Using the coffee bags. These have been a lifesaver. Alright, Story is making progress. Building the Lego boxes, which we are going to be using to store your Lego pieces in.
It's a bit tricky.
Yeah, I think you can manage it.
It's already looking like a store, isn't it?
It is already looking like a store. We have to put a few things away, but it's actually not that bad. These are the things that we took out of Story's room yesterday, which had concrete dust on them for some construction that was done when we were away. Sasha and I have had our coffee already. Still waiting for those coffee pods to arrive.
Yeah,
But
charged up.
yes.
One coffee, first coffee of the day. There'll be more.
We've got a silly amount of laundry to do.
Yeah, unfortunately, we'd left some stuff in the wash basket. I'm going to be using probably all of this.
Yes. So we've got stuff that's gone mouldy that was left behind.
Bed sheets.
Yeah, the bed sheets were totally mouldy when we came back to the house. So it's like when we were about to get into bed, we just looked at the bed and was like, oh my goodness.
I did something wrong.
What did you do wrong?
I put one of the sides on the wrong way.
Can you fix it?
No, it's hard to get out.
Alright, I'll help you. The weather has improved drastically since this morning. Wow, it is actually quite hot out here. I didn't realise how much warmer it gotten since we first took Poppy for her walk. This thing's going to be working all day probably. It's not so much the washing, it's the drying, isn't it?
Can't dry it.
Yeah. Look at that glorious sunshine. The heat feels good. Poppy is back at the deck watching those huge, beautiful waves outside. I've missed this view, I have to say. It does look nice when the sun is shining out there. It is gorgeous. I used to do this every day. Kind of forgot about it. All the trees are looking nice and healthy these days. The coconuts are back in force as well, but they look a lot smaller than they were before. Story mentioned this morning on our walk with Poppy that she'd got her love lock out. This is what she was talking about. So as we were deep cleaning last night, getting all of the concrete dust off of Story's books, obviously they've removed the air conditioner here and this is where the dust had come from. I don't know what they were thinking with this. So they've kind of left this really hard edge here next to where the air conditioner used to be, all for those wires to go through there. So I don't know what the logic was, but I'm trying to work out whether to reroute these wires under some kind of cladding and then fill this in, or put Story's new dollhouse shelving unit from IKEA just on top of it so you don't see it. You won't believe this, but Poppy slept in Story's bed all the way up there in the sky all night last night. You didn't come down, did you? You didn't come down.
I like it, Daddy. Thank you.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
The IKEA dollhouse is built. You don't even need tools really. Well, I used your screwdriver just to finish off the top panel.
What is this for?
That one is a spare, so we don't need that one. And we need to find somewhere to put it in your room.
I think I'm going to put it in a corner.
Let's have a look. What do you think of that bit?
Actually,
It's a cute chimney, isn't it?
it's cute. It's green.
Cute little green chimney. Helping hands. There we go. I was thinking maybe we could put it up on the wall. Okay. Things are taking form, aren't they?
Yes. So this is the bedroom. I don't know why the bed comes out like that, but anyway, I have the bed and it's got a little dancer toy. I love that. And guess what's in here? Lovely little things. I made that one. What colour?
Hangers.
Yeah, I made this one brown, and this one is green. This one's red, and this one's purple.
Me?
This is the playroom. It's messy as all usual, and I don't know what this is. There's kind of like another living room, and this is another living room.
Yeah, very cool.
We've got 2 living rooms.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah.
It's good,
But
isn't
I'm
it?
still colouring these things.
You've got some
Yeah, I've got some stuff.
additional items to put in.
When did you...
And this is your lovely new lamp. What do you think of your lovely new lamp? And these are all the things yet to finish. Well, I'm glad we found a solution for that messy wire situation. I'm gonna put a boxing thing down here to cover up those, and then it should look nice and neat. So I was just busy putting together the office chair, which should sit nicely underneath Story's desk. I feel like everything we bought from IKEA was for Story. Did we get anything for ourselves?
It's time for Poppy's afternoon walk. Really nice lighting out here, that nice afternoon light. Let's go down to the beach. This is actually my first time on the beach today. I've been up at the front of the house doing all the laundry. Cleared a nice pile. I know it's boring talking about laundry.
Oh, look at these mega waves instead between these trees. It actually changes colour then.
It's nice to come and breathe in the fresh air. It's lovely temperature out here. It's been super hot today, super humid. Feel that kind of wet dampness in the air as well when it's really, really humid. But right now in the shade here, it's lovely.
It's very different actually from all the other climates we've been experiencing lately.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
true.
a lot more humid here on the island. It
Yeah.
actually feels more like a holiday kind of temperature
Yeah,
than it did when we were in the city even.
yeah. I had some messages from Dad this afternoon as well, and he said in Cavite it's really rainy and cool. So we're experiencing very different weather.
Yeah.
More big foamy waves rolling in. On our travels, we've seen all kinds of different coastlines as well, and this is probably the most wild.
Yeah.
Would you agree? Look at my hair, also wild. My goodness.
I saw people walking here along this bit
Yeah.
with a massive wave just there.
Yeah.
So it looks more wild than it probably is when you stand in it.
Yeah.
Because all the fishermen go out and they do some crabbing.
Yeah. But I think because we've got this big rocky reef, it creates those big, wild, crashing, noisy waves. Whereas, like when we were just in Surigao, we had super still, calm water, and it's completely different. Like this is so choppy and massive waves. You can hear them. They get that really like loud sploshing sound. Really powerful looking. Definitely not for swimming or surfing because of all the rocks. Nice to watch though. Alright, we are going to end the video for today. Life is feeling a little bit messy since our return, but hopefully another day of sorting and we'll be done. Hopefully. Back on track. We will see you in the next video. Bye!